Also gar nicht um den See. I feel like a child. Ich mach gar nicht mehr.
Gar nicht so viel Zeit dann noch. Oh ja.
Was?
Die Sonne ist richtig angenehm. Die Sonne ist das Einzige, was mir gerade noch wieder Energie gibt. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen so, als würde ich Photosynthese machen jetzt.
Das stimmt. Hello, hello. Yeah, where do I start? Welcome back to a new video and happy new year. Oh my god, I haven't vlogged. I haven't had my camera in my hands for 3 or 4 weeks. Like I think it was 4 weeks, a really long time. And I don't think I ever stopped filming like for YouTube for that long during like the past 3.5 years, like since I started YouTube. So this really is showing how much I just couldn't do it the last weeks. Maybe you follow me on Instagram, but yeah, the past weeks there were just so many things happen in my life that were so draining, and yeah, it needed a lot of like strength. And today was the first day where I felt like I had like space in my head to even think of taking the camera with me. And I'm so glad I did, because I guess you just like saw some clips about Carolina's and me going into the forest, to the lake, and it is so beautiful. It is honestly like so magical. Like the air was full of glitter because of the snow, and that was like such a beautiful start into some more relaxing days that will follow now. Even though like yesterday I handed in my last, no, it was the day before I handed in my last assignment. It was like a really stressful period where I had to finish a lot of things for uni, and then yesterday the new semester already started. So the dumb thing is that in Sweden you don't have any like breaks in university, only like these little ones throughout like Christmas, but they don't have any breaks throughout the year. And that's why like immediately the new semester started. But luckily we only had 1 lecture this week, and then next week there are gonna be more. But yeah, I had such a nice morning. It was so good to go outside, and I got a bit of color. And yeah, I'm still kind of trying to recharge. I feel like I'm still at 10%, and I need to take a bit time alone and like take everything really slowly. And yeah, one thing which is like really stressing me out a lot is the internship situation, because I'm still like looking for an internship, which I need to start at the end of March or like April. And it has been so difficult to find one that even like pays you, which I think is so sad, because in Germany you usually get paid, but in other countries apparently it's so hard that they get you paid internships. So yeah, I've been investing so much time into that, and it's also quite sad because I had to like cancel my room here because it was too unsure for me that someone else would take the room over, like over the summer and from April on, because it's such a small town that I feel like from April that's such a weird time frame. So I cancelled it, which means I have to look for a new room in Borås in like August, September or something. So yeah, it's just have been a lot of like changes, and yeah, I don't know how you started into the new year, but for me it was like really rough. But I think later we're gonna meet up in our favorite cafe, yeah, here in Borås, and I'm so looking forward to the hot chocolate with oat milk. The person like from the cafe, she already knows like always what I'm ordering, so that's quite cute. Yeah, it feels weird to be happy, and I'm not used to this, I think. But yeah, let's see how the next weeks are gonna go, and thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're doing well and taking your time to rest when you need it. And yeah, let's see what the vlog will bring this time.
Chocolate flowers and chocolate beans.
Hello, I just came back from the yarn store because Caro started to knit a sweater actually, and yeah, I also really got inspired, and I know how to crochet, but I also want to learn how to knit. So let me show you what I got. I've never like started knitting, so I got these ones. Caro said if you have like some out of wood, it is like more comfortable to knit with them, and it looks prettier. And then this is the color I got. So I want to make like a really thin scarf which is striped. I originally wanted to do like red and pink, but the pink they had was not the one I wanted. So I decided to choose like this green color, and I don't know, I think it's gonna be really spring vibe thin scarf. And yeah, I had to get like 2 of these because this yarn is thinner than this one. And yeah, Caro and I don't have too many lectures like this week and next week, so yeah, we have some time to do some like chill activities, and I'm excited to learn a new skill.
After graduating, I'd like really struggled with, I don't know, just like not feeling good all the time. This is how I had felt for like quite a few months, like January and February also felt this bad, but I had people holding me accountable, like when I was living in my parents' house, obviously.
Also, und ich habe gesehen, heute soll die Sonne scheinen. Also morning. It is Friday and I wanted to show you my outfit. I'm now going to university and yeah. I just have my blue, I think these are really my favorite jeans ever. They're from a brand called Mud Jeans. They're gifted them kindly last year to me. And then I saw someone in the fashion building wearing like 2 blouses over each other, and I think it looks quite cool. Actually the girl was wearing more like 2 different colors, but I don't have a long one with different colors, so I just paired these 2. And yeah, it's the second lecture of the semester, and today is actually quite a nerve-wracking day because I have one interview for an internship and I really hope I'm gonna get it, or I just hope that I bond with the people from the company, that I have a good feeling about it, and it would be so nice to like get that internship before February starts. Like I'm surrounded by you. This is how I fight my battles. Hej, hur mår du? Jag mår bra. Yeah, it is Sunday today and I'm doing good. I just came home from church. Just came back from church, I mean. And I think I haven't told you, but Carl and I found a new church, which is really exciting because before we went to Gothenburg and it was just, for me, like, it's too expensive like to spend like 20 euros on like the ride forth and back and for one service. So it's really nice to find that we found a church here, and I wanted to tell you about it because I think it's the first time in a really long time that I experienced like really good services, or services that give me so much, or that make me happy to see. Because I don't know if you know, I'm Christian and there's a Protestant church, and in every country, like I lived before, like Scotland, Netherlands and Japan, it's always a different service. And also in Sweden it varies a lot obviously through the church, but this is like so like really wholesome. It's like quite a small church, and I don't know, I think they don't have a lot of new people who come and go throughout the church, so it was quite obvious when we came. And like all of the people, they're mostly older people, like 50 to 60 or something, and then they're also like really young families and children, so it's quite mixed, but not, sadly not really in our age. But they all came and say like hello to us, and the old people like introduced themselves to us, and it was so wholesome. And we were the only ones who needed English translation, so the wife of the pastor did translation for us, and that was so nice of her. And it's been really nice to sing like the worship songs in Swedish, and it's so cool because some of them we know from like English songs or German songs, so they translate it to Swedish. And it's, I think the fascinating thing about this church is that everyone is so involved into the service. For instance, today at the end of the message, like some people from church were like, oh wait, I also want to share something about that topic, or I have something on my mind that I would like to share. And so a few of the other people like went to the front and shared about their thoughts. And also when we like prayed, everyone randomly threw in their prayers, and you can really feel that their faith is alive. And I think that's really rare. I've never experienced a church like that, and it's really refreshing and just a new perspective. And yeah, also it's so sad the snow went away now because it rained, but I hope it's gonna come back. Apparently like February and March is gonna be cold as well, and I went to the sauna yesterday, and it's like right next to the lake, which I showed you so many times already. And then we go like into the lake and to the sauna, and it's just a really peaceful activity. Actually not as peaceful as you think. So the women in the sauna are always talking so much. It seems like it's a meeting point and they talk a lot, and I think I've been not to too many like saunas in Germany in the past, but they experience it more that it's like silent and quiet and everyone is just sweating. And here they chat so much, and sometimes also with us, and it's really sweet. Yeah, I must say I haven't really been vlogging too much, so I was also struggling because I felt a bit like this vlog is so not interesting, and I felt I have so high expectations of myself that the vlogs look pretty, but yeah, the past month, as I told you, were just all over the place. But now I had some slower days, and yeah, oh, actually on Instagram I showed you what I thrifted, which was one of the, like this sweater for instance, in Paris. Actually, thrifting in Paris was way like less expensive than I thought it would be. I think it was really surprising. Maybe I can blend in the video here. And next week I'm going to Copenhagen for the fashion week. We're not really attending like a fashion shows, but our university is planning, like they're prepared like a trip, and I think it's gonna be so fun because we're going with the bus and the ferry, and we're gonna be in a hostel, so it's kind of be like a school trip or something. So I'm gonna try to take you along. And I thought, because I haven't really told you about like what I thought of last year and the year that is now coming, I wanted to read you what I was writing on Instagram, where you can follow me if you want to. So for the next year I said, for 2024 I wish for slow and quiet moments, I wish for bright colors, I wish for people who give me comfort and energy, I wish for moments where I feel utterly alive, and I wish for the capacity of giving love to others, myself, and being a good friend. Yeah, I think what I really want to work on this year is, also that I haven't really mentioned here, is self-confidence. I think at the end of last year I realized my self-confidence is sometimes so low, in a sense like that sometimes I compare myself way too much with like my friends or like specific people that I know, and it's really like, I don't know, my thought pattern sometimes is so bad, and I really hope I can gain more self-confidence this year, because I mean, for example, I love doing YouTube, but sometimes I feel dumb like thinking, oh, I'm doing social media, and I don't know, I just need more self-confidence in the things I like and the things I don't like as well. And yeah, I also think I had a lot of stressful situations the past year, and I hope to have therefore more slower moments, because this is really what gives me energy. And I finally got an internship place, but I won't tell you now already where I'm going because I'm still scared it's not gonna happen. I still need to do like all the contract and paper stuff, but I will move to a new country again at the end of March-ish. So that has been going on. It was so stressful to find internships. I tell you, it's so difficult. But yeah, I'm excited to tell you in the next few videos that are coming. Thank you so much for still being here, even though I had kind of a big break, and this is probably gonna be such a long ramble video of me. I appreciate your time you take, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye!